Okay, hey YouTube, I'm back. I didn't want to make that other video so long, but I did, so I'm sorry. You guys don't have to watch it if you don't want to, but I'm just trying to help as many people out as I can because I know when I went to basic, I was just like, I need to find videos, I need to know what's up. This video is going to be about tech school. Okay, like I said before, I'm at Fort Sam. It's for medical people. You have radiology there, you have mental health, you have aerospace medical, which is what I am, which is 4NO, and you have physical therapy. You have a lot of medical stuff there. One thing I can say about Fort Sam is very pretty. You can see like it's closer to being downtown San Antonio. You can see like the skyline on base, so it's actually pretty cool. Um, I just didn't like Lackland because I mean I didn't see the other part of Lackland, but I didn't like Lackland because it was basic and because all the buildings look alike. It just wasn't, I don't like seeing people get yelled at. I don't like any of that. I don't like getting yelled at, so I don't like seeing other people get yelled at. So Fort Sam, okay, Monday after graduation, you pack all your stuff up. You barely get no sleep, and you come to Fort Sam. Fort Sam, you're basically the new airman. So I mean, you're not really getting yelled at, but you're not knowing what to expect. So you're seeing all these other people that you've seen. I've seen a couple people when I first got there. I was like, oh snap! I've seen that person in flight, in Squadron 320 or the 331st or whatever. They didn't know me, but I have a good memory. So when you get there, everybody's like, oh, look at the new airmen, whatever. It's childish, whatever, but you get there, you're going through these briefings. So while everybody else is going through class, you don't start your class until that next Wednesday, whatever. You're going through class or yeah, you don't start class until Wednesday, not that, yeah. So you're going through class and your briefings and you're trying to stay awake. You're trying, because you have long days, like really long days. Just like basic, you have long days. You don't want to have long days, but you have long days. Um, And then we did this thing called Camp Bullets, and Camp Bullets is basically teaching you how to be a medic in the field. And you had to carry like litters, like underneath barbed wires. You saw the planes that help take patients or injured soldiers or injured seamen or injured airmen like to from the field to the airplane back to an airport or to a hospital. So Camp Bullets was 2 days, and that was pretty cool. And that's when we started classes. I was like super excited to start classes. I was just like, oh my god, I'm so ready to start classes. I'm so ready. Uh, yeah. No, we didn't start class that week we got there. So if we got there on a Monday, we didn't start classes that next Wednesday, I think. I'm not sure. I only been in tech school for going on 3.5, 4 weeks. So as of right now, like I said in my past video, I'm at home in South Carolina for Exodus for Christmas. So um, now when we started classes, my roommate was already there before me, so she was in radiology, and luckily, me and her get along. She's fine. She helped me out a lot. Um, when you first get to tech school, you're going to be on this thing called ITP. ITP is the initial transition period, and that's when you basically have really no freedom. I mean, you have freedom, like, it's not like basic, like you can't leave without, they like you to march in smooths, which is like an element marching together. But ITP is when you can't leave base, you can't wear any civilian clothes unless it's inside the dorm. So, like, if you need to go to the commissary, you had to wear a uniform, which sucks because, like I said, Texas is hot, and wearing those boots and stuff, you're wearing it all day anyway, and then you see everybody else in their civilian clothes, and it's just like, dang, like I wish I could wear my civilian clothes. I mean, I didn't have any because all my stuff is home, but so about my third week there, well, that weekend of my third week, my MTL finally gave me ATP. ATP is Advanced Transition Period, and like uh, we're at Fort Sam is an Army base. It's a joint Army base, so you have Army, Navy, and Air Force there, and our living is pretty good, really good. Like it's 2 bedrooms and 2 bedrooms. You and her share a shower, 2 sinks, very cozy, really nice. But ATP, I bought, I went to the mall, spent so much money because ATP would make you spend money. And now I'm home and I'm spending more money. But also remember, save your money. Like, it's a lot of people that's here like that's young and they're 18. If I was 18 getting paid this amount of money, I probably would have been blowing it like they are too. But yeah, try to save, put at least 200 up a check. Sounds like a lot. Do 150. I don't know. Just save something. I don't care if it's $50. Just do something. Because you know, at the end of the day, like yeah, money's gonna come and go, but you gotta make sure you be smart about your money too. Back to Fort Sam. ACP, you know, there's no cars. I mean, you can have your car if you're from Texas, but I'm from South Carolina. That's 22 hours away. I sold my car, so that means I gotta get another car. So by my second week there, I found out where I was gonna be stationed. Uh, they gave me Idaho, and I was just like, oh no, that sucks. I didn't even put Idaho on my list. So luckily, I traded with this guy, and I'm gonna be going to Biloxi. Now my phase two, which is a month at a hospital at another Air Force base, we don't know where we're gonna be going. Hopefully, I get somewhere good because hopefully it's not nowhere near Idaho. I put like on my dream sheet, you get 8 stateside and eight stateside and 8 overseas. And I didn't put any. I mean, I put a lot of Californians, but I didn't put a lot of anything close to Idaho. So I don't know, like. And bye, TJ. So yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm here with my family. Uh, but yeah, Fort Sam is nice. Yeah, Fort Sam is nice. Sorry, my little cousin, he's 6. He keeps yelling, as y'all witnessed in another video. Yeah, so when I go back, we get like a 10-day little leave. The leave is gonna put us in the hole, but I'm just happy to be home. I don't care. I mean, I get paid you know, when I get back on the first, so pretty excited about that. So, yeah, when I get back, you know, it's gonna be ACP again. So, I mean, I went to one club downtown. It was pretty fun. But really, with aerospace medical, make sure you study because you're gonna go through like 8 chapters of 8 chapters in 2 days, and you're gonna have a test the next day. And you know, like you see the freedom of, oh, I'm out of basic. I see the freedom, but you know, even though your curfew, we don't have a curfew on the weekends. It was 4, but now we don't have a curfew. And then it's 10 o'clock during the day. So like during the weekdays, it's 10 o'clock. So you know, you got class around 5. You got a final form. You don't get done until about 5:46, and then yes, no. So then you have final form, and then you go eat. Then you have about 4 hours for lights out, and you know that 4 hours you should be studying because yeah, you fail one test, you take it again, and you fail again, they recycle you. So if your graduation date is supposed to be March 26th, if you get recycled, you're gonna get pushed further and further back. And after you graduate from my thing, I go to phase two, and hopefully I get somewhere good. But so far, that's all I have to say about tech school. To me, it's not like a college because I've experienced college, so I'm not gonna say it's like a college. Like a lot of people think this is college. Oh, you know, but I have experienced some childishness with certain girls like looking at me funny just because I'm walking with this guy. I have a boyfriend, so I mean, people are weird. Um, yeah, you're gonna experience weird people that think this is college and drama. Don't get involved. You're here to study and make money. Period. And to serve your country. I mean, really, if you don't know your job, you can't. You're not any asset to the Air Force. You know, and if you fail out your class, they could either discharge you or retrain you for another job. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed that I keep my head focused and just do what I gotta do. But I'm at home now. I go back on the first, back to Texas. So I'll try my best to keep you guys updated. I don't have Wi-Fi, so this is why it's taking me so long to do this. But I have it now at home, but not in Texas. So, all right, YouTube. If you have any other questions, just hit me up. Bye.